Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod, we got a new shotgun here. It's a semi-auto shotgun. This is called the MC-25 or MC-25. I don't know how you want to refer to it as. It's a semi-auto shotgun. Look at him go. Look at that boy go. He'd be doing the shotgun things. Currently, it's got a big old drum mag on it, and it's explosive. Very cool. So, you want to get this weapon, you download the mod, you craft it for yourself at the chemistry station. Pretty simple. For some reason, it's under grenade. But here it is. You need 3 adhesive, 3 oil, and 2 steel. Very easy to get very early on in the game. So, once you've crafted that shotgun, obviously you want to do some customization with it, like give it the big old drum mag and explosive rounds. But there's other cool things to show off too. Obviously, I can just shoot the shit out of my, little dummy there with the explosive rounds. It's fun, right? I hurt myself with it. Real bad, apparently. It's doing a lot of damage. I think the explosion radius, I'm like tanky as shit. But let's take a look at the weapon here in the weapon workbench so we can show the customization off. The receivers are kind of based off of the explosive round. So it's not like an ammunition type, it's a receiver. So instead of equipping like a calibrated or a heavy frame or advanced or powerful or whatever, there's no... The advanced receiver technically has a higher fire rate. Explosive is lower. So if you really wanted to maximize fire rate, I guess advanced is still the highest fire rate because it's just as much as the hair trigger. There's obviously flame damage as well in here, so we'll show that off real quick before we get too deep into the other shit, right? So, technically it sets off on fire, but you can't really see it because I can't set myself on fire. It's not how that goes. But it's actually got like a really low iron sight too. I want to mention that as a thing. It's kind of very clean. I guess it's based off the regular combat shotgun from the game, but it does look nice. It's very clear. Don't shoot dog meat on accident. It does shoot fire rounds. Those are definitely fire. Why does that have ricochet off of there? Anyway, weird shit. Okay, so we'll give it the fastest fire rate. I mean, obviously you can do explosive and stuff. You're gonna kill yourself. Flame if you want to set things on fire. Technically advanced for maximum fire rate. Short barrel, long barrel, medium barrel. Pretty self-explanatory stuff. You get better range, and especially on a shotgun, I think that's a huge deal. Short stock, full stock, marksman stock. Recoil compensating stock. Technically, recoil compensating is the best, but full stock I think it looks nice. It's just a long, full wood shoulder stock. I like the look of that. So you have your standard mag. So this is all a magazine-fed shotgun, so you don't have to worry about like the lever action reloads where you're like sit there having to reload 8 shells, and then every time you reload, you have to reload 8 shells even if you only shot 1 and stuff. Medium mag, big mag, and drum magazine. Obviously, you just want the drum magazine, but it does work your way up the gun nut tree. Not too much though. You can put a short scope on there, so you could absolutely hunt with this weapon. I guess hunting semi-auto shotgun. A reflex sight, medium scopes, long scopes, all the scopes, recon scopes, long sniper scopes. You can put a bayonet on there, a compensator, a muzzle brake, and a suppressor. The suppressor does reduce range just like it does for everything else, but if you want to be sneaky shotgun person, you can do that. And then this is the big one here. So instead of a single projectile, which is like a slug, right? You can do multiple projectiles, which does vastly increase damage, but also lowers range. I still think it's a shotgun. It should shoot multiple projectiles. But if you wanted to put like one of those sniper scopes on there, that'd be the way to do it. But you could just spam the shit out of the thing here. One of my main points with this gun is that I don't know what makes it super distinctive from the regular combat shotgun in the game, because you could just get the combat shotgun. It goes semi-auto. It has pretty much all the same tasks, just besides the explosive stuff, which is cool. But obviously, you get the explosive legendary and stuff. It's not extremely unique. It is cool though. Still, I love shotguns. I'm not gonna take the suppressor off because I think that's trash. We could show off the single projectile here thing too. We'll show the single projectile. You'd put on like even like a short scope. That's still like stretching the range of the thing. But you'd do some vast shots on deck, and like a semi-auto rifle then at that point, which I guess is another unique feature. You can't really do a single projectile with the combat shotgun, but like I said, I don't think I'd prefer to do it that way anyway. I mean, it's still fairly accurate with the hipfire too. You can spam the shit out of this thing. Like it's decently quick fire rate, but it's not I don't think it's any faster or slower than the regular base game combat shotgun. Now, obviously, you could do all kinds of some basic things with this weapon, and obviously you get some benefits. Like I said, I'm gonna light things on fire because I think explosive's gonna kill me. You can technically do short barrel. You just make it like a stubby little bitch. A short stock, just make the stubbiest drum mag, standard iron sights, multiple projectile, just fucking spam close range fucking shotgun machine. And that's probably the way that I'd run it, because why not? We're gonna make it light. And we're going to go light some things on fire. So, we're going to go test it out in some combat, and I will see you guys when we get there. Alright everybody, we are here pulling up on my Zombie Zero in Arcade. But one thing I forgot to mention is the texture quality of this is not amazing, but the file size is actually quite small. I believe, I can look it up real quick, the MC-25 shotgun. I got Bethesda on open on the side. Semi-automatic shotgun, it weighs in at 4 megabytes. So it's like a actually tiny fucking mod. So that's why you get a lot of the similar functionality. You add more functionality, it's going to cost more in your game and stuff. So, you know, it's a semi-auto shotgun. It does look nice enough, I think, but it does not have like what I would call it, the highest texture quality. We'll show off here, too, that it does have some like engravings and stuff on the side, vaguely and stuff like that. Like, that's kind of unique and interesting. But like you can see here, especially when I zoom up close to the weapon, the texture quality is not amazing. But that's fine. It's a functionality thing. Gameplay over graphics every day, baby. I fucking play with FPS boost on at 1080p, right? Like, let's go to the USAF satellite station, Olivia. Even though we just did that in the last video, which was just like now before this. But let's see. Let's light some mutants on fire. Fuck it, right? Fuck it. I'm just gonna spam this. Hit me. Yeah, someone is here. I mean, it is clearly a loud gun. You can make it suppressed. You could make a single projectile, put a scope on it, and then try to do some sneaky snipery things. At least it does function in that way in that build. But I think if you download a shotgun, you got to use it as a shotgun, right? Like, which is in the sense is what I'm doing right here, of running and gunning at super mutants. I would like to crouch. I hit the wrong button. Okay. Like, you just spam it too, especially because it's semi-auto. Like, the whole benefit of the shotgun is that it's fast. Just keep shooting, right? Like, who cares? Reload, I guess. Not that I needed really to. That one's dead. They're all dead already. I mean, it's a shotgun. You run out of it, you kill them. It's a pretty basic, you know, weapon mod here as it stands. We'll play one more wave just to show off the combats a little bit more. But I'm sure you guys get the idea. It's a semi-auto shotgun. It functions very similarly to the combat shotgun. It does have a unique model. At least it doesn't look just like the combat shotgun. You do get cool explosive or fire rounds. I haven't had even a chance to light people on fire because they just die in one shot. Because it's a fairly powerful shot, you know, which is good news. The cool thing also, you can make it a single projectile, and that is something that the regular combat shotgun can't do. Super mutants do be dead though. Hi. I mean, it's got a decent enough range with the short barrel. Like, I've made it like as close range as possible, and it's still, I mean, in these close range corridors where you want to use a shotgun anyway, you can absolutely wreck things with it still. It's not a problem. Like, obviously there's some big open world, like going through Boston and stuff, you're going to want a gun with a scope, and you're going to want to pick people off on rooftops and stuff, and this is not going to be the gun for that. But any interior clearing, this, I mean, it's a shotgun. That's what you want the shotgun for. That's how I ran the game the first time when I didn't know anything about the game. I had like my combat shotgun that I kind of ran through the game with. I had my hunting rifle, right, that I had like fully maxed out VAT shots, picking people off of rooftops and shit. But then I have my combat shotgun for buildings, and this is a good gun. It's a good. I mean, it's a functional shotgun at least, and it's like I said, it doesn't weigh very much. So if you want to add it to your load order, it's not like expensive or anything like that. It doesn't take up a lot of space, and it's a cool little gun. So if you guys want to check out this mod for yourselves, make sure to check out the top link in the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda.net page and the Nexus mod page, so you can download this mod for yourselves there. If you guys would like, you can let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Greatly appreciate that. Increases YouTube engagement and all those things. And speaking of YouTube engagement, make sure to like the video if you enjoyed. If you didn't like the video, you can dislike it, but YouTube doesn't tell me, so you're wasting your time. But that's your business. I'm just gonna assume if you hit the dislike button that you missed the like button. If you guys are new to my channel and you haven't yet already, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you can get notified when I upload more videos and when I go live streaming on my channel here and make all the other content that I make. But yeah. Pretty much other than that, though, you guys, you have a good rest of your day, or whatever it may be, and I'll see you in the next episode.